Welcome to the Chief Man Show. He's walking in the light, teaching truth and wisdom, helping people see what's right. Breaking chains of bondage from the beast system's hold. Setting up your trust fund, protecting all your gold. He says it's a great time to be alive. With stem cell patches healing, helping bodies thrive. Watch what you're consuming. Be careful what goes in. The battle's all around us. Let the transformation begin. Welcome to the Chief Max Show. Another leader of the soul tribe. He will show us the pathway. By teaching you how to strive, he will help you with your mind, body, and finances. For freedom is the key. If you're willing to open up your mind and soul, he'll help you break free. He's talking about the transfer, the wealth that's coming through. But if you know your heart ain't right, it won't stay with you. Help your fellow brother, let your spirit lead the way. Or you lose it all as quickly as it came to you that day. Good and evil fighting, it's written plain to see. He opens up his heart and sets the captives free. A spiritual warrior with a mission and a plan. Live in the soul tribe, every woman and every man. Welcome to the Chief Man, another leader of the soul tribe. He will show us the pathway. By teaching you how to strive, he will help you with your mind, body, and finances. For freedom is the key. If you're willing to open up your mind and soul, he'll help you break free. Oh, will then trust and heal in body, mind, and soul. Breaking free from systems that were meant to take control. Compassion is his compass, love is his decree. It's a great time to be alive. Finally see clearly the Chief Max Show. Another lead in the soul tribe, yeah. Showing us the pathway, teaching us to rise. Get your heart right with the Father. Let your light shine through. The transformation's coming. And it starts with me and you. It's a great time to be alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's making the soul tribe, helping those who help themselves. Please welcome to the Chief Max Show. Help themselves. Yeah. Please welcome
Battery low.
those who help themselves. Please welcome to the Chief Max Show. It's a great time to be alive.
What's happening, guys? What is happening? Can you guys hear me? I am in my sanctuary. I'm in my sanctuary. It's a Friday night. I wish we were able to say Friday night, just got paid. We'll be saying that really soon in the month of January. Guys, it's a nice, cool, brisk day here in the ATL, guys, and I'm in my sanctuary. How did you guys like that live I did yesterday? One of the chat, if you like the live I did yesterday, did I hit some topics? Did I go over something that really made a difference in your life and how you want to change up things? Um, I asked the Creator to help me make the right decisions, guys. Um, we're down to the stretch. We're down to the wire, guys. We're down to the wire, and the closer and closer we get to the wire, you start to see things change up in people, guys. Money can answer all things in the hands of the righteous, but it becomes the root of all evil. It becomes the root of all evil in the hands of the unrighteous and wicked. And because of lack, lack of finances or greed, it causes people to change up on you because the love and lust of money becomes more valuable than loyalty. And at the end of the day, loyalty is all you have, guys. Um, a lot of us are in survival mode. When you're in survival mode, it'll cause you to typically do things that you normally wouldn't do. And this is when your values, this is when authenticity, this is when righteousness and loyalty comes into play. This is when you have lack and you operate from a shoestring budget that you can hope that you don't switch up and change up on people because of your lack, because that causes people to switch up and change on people when people see that you are happy and you found the masterpiece in you and you're good at something, you're succeeding at something, then people will come in your life wanting to be a part of that success. And I'm talking about I'm talking about me, what happened in my life with people that switched up on me. They're coming to your life because they see the anointing over your life. They see you have a gift. And they'll come in smiling. They'll come in talking like you talk and doing everything they can do to pull from your anointing, which is when you are anointing that the favor is on your life. And you'll have people come in because they want some of that favor. But if it's not meant for you to have any of that favor, then you won't get it. A lot of times when people will be discovered because they can only hold their breath for so long, and they would be discovered in terms of what the whole goal was while they were around you. And by the time you find out who and what their plans were while they came into your life, then these people will try to throw you under the bus, thinking that you're going to throw them under the bus with lies, deceit, and deception. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. I've never seen grown ass people act like children, man. The bickering, the fussing, the fighting, the lying. I've never seen that, man. Like I've seen as of lately. I've never seen it. It is sad. It is sickening. It is embarrassing. It's this is stupidity, man. And a lot of grown ass folks, man, should be ashamed of themselves, man. A lot of grown ass folks should be ashamed of themselves, man. You got folks out here with hits some outlandish things about people and go out there and regurgitate it, all because they may not like a person, and they'll go out and regurgitate something so outlandish and silly. something so outlandish and childish to go out there and regurgitate something like that. Guys should be ashamed of yourself, man. You really should be ashamed of yourself. And then you have people will post what other people post. And I keep on trying to tell you guys that there have been people that post things and then Herbert try to snatch it down. But why post something if you're gonna snatch it down? Why do that? Because even when you take it down on your end, it's always up. I keep on telling you guys, and you guys gonna see. People gonna see. You went out here and said things about people, regurgitated lies about people, and people have screenshot that, and then all it takes is an attorney. And the attorney can subpoena and pull all of your records from your text messages. These phones are not. These phones can either make you or break you, man. If you're if you're a righteous person, you're not out here running your mouth and saying anything and everything about somebody just because you got your panties to draw to the bunch, and you go out there regurgitating things out, and you sharing lies, deceit, and deception about people that other people said. You set yourself up for a lawsuit. So you've been watched. You've been watched. And then you think that you're gonna come at this in wealth, that you had to clench your heart, that wealth that you're gonna accumulate is gonna be to pass somebody else's pocket. Because rich people don't act like that. And this is why for a while I've been saying to clean your hearts. I've had things said about me, and I haven't gone live and said none of these people's names at all, period. But there's some things happen with some people. I'll say that much. I know some people that had heart attacks, strokes. People got people with hair falling out, got patches looking like buckwheat. People have gone to jail, and I have people come back and tell me things. I'm just moving. I'm moving in a righteous way. I'm happy. I look good. I feel good. I can be where I want to be when I want to be. And all of the people who was around you, not from what they can add to you, but only from what they can take. They're watching me. Listen, could you guys imagine? Could you guys imagine? I have this one person that I was really there for. I looked out for this brother. I call him my brother. I told the brother, I love you, brother. Stay righteous, man. I even bought this guy some clothes because he didn't have any clothes. I bought him four brand new outfits from Kanji and some shoes to attend my birthday about 2 years ago. All of the guys, I said, listen, man, don't come to my birthday like looking like you about to take the trash out. I said, because I know I get clean, I get sharp. So I said, I don't want you coming to my birthday looking like you about you a bailsman. So I took the brother, man, and spent money that could have gone to my daughter. I bought this brother four brand new outfits. I bought two other sisters uh, some outfits as well. These are things I do. I'm an empath. I care about people. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. This brother, he thought the grass was greener, and he's probably on here listening right now. And the reason I'm bringing his name up is because he had the audacity to call me nuts, and he know good and well he wouldn't say that to my face. And I still love you, man. I'm disappointed in you, man, because I thought you were a lot better than that, man. I still got love for you. And if I didn't know you were that angry with me, why don't we put some gloves on, just boxed up, man? I'll give you a black eye, but I'll pick you up and give you a strawberry shake. I'll black your eye for you right quick. In love. Black your fucking eye. In love, excuse my French, because I was hurt because I thought you was a lot better than that because I called you my brother. Our birthdays are the same month. We were born the same year. And you had the audacity to call me nuts when I took you by the hand, brother, and I fed you, man. When you were in a crisis situation, I was there for you, bro. And you know, I put money in your pocket. I bought you clothes, man, and you went and thought the grass was greener on the other side, and you found out you're my other sister that it was turf. Now You have the audacity to be my top 10 fan on my YouTube. Wow, man, that's amazing. Where do they do that at, man? You gotta do better. Hey, man, call me up. Let's talk this thing out, man. You know, call me up. You know, because you are my. I looked up and I said, this nigga right here, man. You're my top 10 fans, man, on my YouTube page, and you a hater. Cut it out, man. Raise your vibrations up, man. Raise your vibrations. You know in your heart that I was there for you. You know in your heart I was there for you. And if we can. If I did you wrong, but let's talk about it. But you can't say I did any wrong to you. You know I was there for you. I said, stay righteous, man. Don't go over there and get pulled over there. I said, stay righteous. But you couldn't do it because you wanted to be me. You were over there, listening to that guy in the jail, and he acted like he's the brains. And he had been in jail all alone, and y'all grown ass folks in y'all 50s listen to a man in his 30s in a prison tell you how he gonna get some money for you. I saw the writing on the wall a long time. I got the hell up out of that, man. And then you got other people trying to take my place. I'm glad that the Great Spirit placed me where I need to be and remove people away from me who don't need to be around me. I'm nuts. How many people about 4 or 5 days ago when I did the video and I showed you guys the watchtower? The only reason there would be a watchtower is that a watchtower is there to be. You have watchmen to watch for a castle or a palace for a emperor and an empress. So I'm smart enough not to say your name because I'm not trying to destroy you. Because if I wanted to destroy you, I could. But I don't get off on destroying people because life is hard, man. And I know that life has been hard with you. And you talked about your children and wanting to be back in their life, and that meant something to me, you know. So I don't go around here trying to destroy people because life is hard enough by itself to be adding to it. And then when you do things like that, it comes back on you. I keep on telling people that what you do is being recorded, and it comes back on you. So I was called he's nuts because that was built in 18 so and that was built in 18 so and that's a burial site. So you call me nuts because you believe that it's a because they got graves out there that I'm nuts. But the people know they tried to turn this place into a funeral home to deceive the people. But we know better than that, don't we? Because why would you have a 200,000 square foot castle and a watchtower, and you got two cannons right there that you just to shoot cannons for war? Why would they have that right there if this wasn't a castle and a palace? So that was what you did was called projection. Okay, then I'm a very smart and wise man, and even you know that. But your hate, envy, malice, and jealousy is why you can't face me because I'm something that you want to be, that you can't be because you hadn't gathered the envy, malice, and hate and jealousy out your heart, man. Yes, we the same age, but I look younger than you. I get it, but you can do it too. I told you, hey man, let's go to the gym and work out together, man. And you might be mad at me because you probably had a crush on some woman that you like, and you know, I get it. I got a special guest for you guys right here. My sister Maria. Maria, what's going on?
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. I was out on a call getting some info for you all. How you doing, Chief?
Listen,
Surprise! I was like, guess who's going to be on Chief's show? You should watch it. And then somebody said that who it was, and I was like, damn, you can't keep a secret for nothing. How's everyone doing?
let me see what they saying. Cause you see the comments.
Yep. How's everyone doing?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was just having a talk with you. Did you hear the conversation I was having?
Uh-huh. Was
Yeah.
it a good conversation? Did you give your bank story yet?
Did I get what? My what?
Bank story yet?
My bank.
Didn't you have a bank story?
Oh, oh, oh yeah, I did that. I went, guys. I went to. I have an appointment at the same bank that Sister C. I went. I drove to Alabama today, and I had sat and talked with the lady. So I have an appointment there Thursday next week at the bank.
Wow.
So there's some things going on. You know, it's like the quiet before the storm, right?
Yep. Because there's like barely any news. But guess what? So you all know that. Can I talk, Chief, or you got something else to say
Go ahead.
before? Because I just jumped on real quick to first of all give you a shout out, guys. Please like and subscribe his channel. Entertainment purposes only, and everything is given in our opinion, right, Chief?
No doubt. Yeah.
And he's high vibes, very positive. I love listening to his lives, and you're the man. And I'm so happy to be on here as a guest. I'm honored.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so
So
I'm just
man,
gonna tell you. Oh, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
give some intel. What the people want to know, in your opinion. You know, we appreciate your opinion because you be on it. And some intel on the in your opinion, what do you think the what are things looking like? I know it's quiet right now. It's always quiet before the storm. And so, what in your opinion, what's happening? What are the prices of silver? The silver going up and down. What have you heard about the Iraqi dinar? And what did Mr. T talk about? What's going on?
All right, guys. So this is in my opinion. Okay, I'm not gonna keep saying in my opinion because I know that's annoying to you guys. So I'm gonna say it once in my opinion. Okay, in my very strong opinion. Number one, all those news articles with the numbers changing the prices. That's a big sign that they got purchasing power. Okay. And I said this already, and they trying to sneak it in because remember, this is a speculative investment and you weren't even supposed to be in it. Am I correct, Chief? Yes. So I believe, again, my opinion, when they change the prices, they already have um, purchasing power. Okay. So because the 1310, they did an international transaction on the TIR system, right? They're about to start doing trade. They already started doing trade with China. Okay. China is not going to do trade with anybody that's got a punished nominal rate. They're just not. Then their lower denoms, they've been trading them in for 3-0 notes, by the way. Okay. And their coins, fills, which are gold. Okay. Their ATMs are set up and 90% or 95% was already like taken in of the 3 zeros. Why would somebody trade in a 3-0 note if they weren't get? You understand what I'm trying to say, Chief? Like, because they got purchasing power there, okay? Because they know that lower denom is gonna.
Your phone froze up, Tom Barrera. Your phone froze. Give it a second, guys. There you go.
Hey guys, sorry that got me off. I don't know why. As I was saying, right? So there's gonna have more purchasing power, okay? Their goods, everything is gonna, you know what I mean, be like they don't have to carry a large suitcase, for example, to buy a TV. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and remember, Kuwait announced their rate in country and then waited 12 days before publicly announcing that. Remember, Chief?
Right.
And they were celebrating everything. So I believe that the rate was changed Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day overnight, in my opinion. Do you agree
Okay.
or disagree? Because of that article and the prices and salaries. How do you decrease the salaries? You understand you have to do something with the exchange rate. All right. Also, remember on Christmas Eve, they met at one of their like people in the whatever in the government's house and they were discussing the HCL, right? All of this needs a what? It needs a rate. Why are they such in a rush to pass that to, like, you know what I mean? Get the HCL done, or the budget, everything. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're in critical position. They either need to shit, excuse me for my, saying that, or get off the pot. Because if they don't do something, they're done. They're done, done, done. Do you agree, Chief? All their efforts, everything is just done.
That's your
Then you have
opinion.
Sudani. Then you have Sudani saying that they're doing the same thing as Vietnam, and you have Sudani saying that prosperity. Everybody's talking prosperity. Well, you wouldn't be talking prosperity unless you made a change, right, Chief?
Right.
How you going to have this prosperous, everything's all good, and you know what I mean? And then Savaya puts out all his plans. Did you see that? I posted it with everything that he plans to do with Iraq. Prosperity for the Iraqi people. Well, not at a nominal rate of 1310. That rate, I'm telling you, my opinion changed in December. Okay? If you don't agree with me, you don't have to agree with me. That's your opinion. But why would you hide price changes in a little article? Why would you say one thing and then do another? Right? Why are there conflicting articles? Why are they saying that the digital dinar is in pilot or we're implementing? Now it's all done. Oh my God. They picked the government. How fast did they pick the government? Boy, oh boy. It wasn't supposed to even happen till January 8th. They have all the deputies, the speaker, everything, right, Chief? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you now. We heard you.
Why so fast? Now, guys, what I also, okay, this is what I'm going to say in my opinion, because Chief, you asked me what my timeline is. I'm going to give you guys a timeline. My timeline is, and I'm still saying that what people are expecting, they're going to do something opposite. Do you agree, Chief? So is Thursday is their Friday. That's their I think the best days that this could be shown is Saturday into Sunday or Sunday into Monday. It will never be on Forex at opening, ever. You will never see it because it's being reinstated, okay? Everything is set up because all of these currencies that are increasing their values, they're all paired now in a basket. So they're not pegged to the USD, they're paired, okay? So all of the currencies are going to go at the same time. You understand what I'm saying, Chief?
Right.
And
It's number
um
two.
huh?
It's
Silver,
number.
key marker for this. Okay. Now you see how silver is going up and down right now, right? That's something to watch. But I believe they're ready and they're in a rush. Okay. The 31st, officially, the UN is out of there. Okay. By, if you guys watch, Melania wore a silver dress and silver shoes on New Year's Eve. Did you guys notice that? That's a big, what do you call them, calm? And what do you think the calm was about? That silver is going to go through the roof. Okay. Because silver, that was the marker for this. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I truly believe, I really, maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But based on everything I'm hearing and what I believe in my heart, is that it's already done. You know what I'm saying? It's already done. So we just wait. We wait for the announcement. What's going to happen is going to who is somebody saying Chief that there's, you got to look in your chat. There's somebody very a hater or something, a troll in there. Um yeah, it's probably one of the people that who sent over. It's probably somebody that who sent over, but it is what it is. I laugh at those people because I'm better and I'm higher than them, and I'm more intelligent, and I take the high road.
On this. And when you see people who post hateful stuff like that, they come on other people. That really shows that that person is on the inside. masterpiece in you, where you don't, where you are so happy and full of joy. I got new knots that's underneath this sweatsuit that the ladies like, and I get why you mad, man. My hands are big, you know. I smell like fruits and berries,
They
you
wish
know.
they could
I
be you,
get why you.
Chief. And I'll tell you
Yeah, I
another
get why.
thing, Chief. What
Yeah.
I feel that they did concerning my medical insurance, that is the most disgusting thing you could do. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We'll let them go. God sees all, and we're gonna keep moving, right, Chief? That's it.
High
Uh,
vibration.
yep, exactly. Hold on. I'm trying to get back to my point. I was talking about silver. So Melania wore that silver dress to show you that it's about to go through the roof. Okay. Silver, in my strong opinion, is going to go with the currencies. What do you think, Chief? I mean, that's what
Well, you know, I said that. I said January is the month. You know, when Melania had that silver dress on, it really said a lot to me.
Yep. And Chief, they don't like me, but they want to hear us. They want to hear what I got to say. I love it. I love it. I'm enjoying it. They want
But
to,
that,
but they hate me. I'm this horrible person, Chief. But yet they want to hear what I got to say. Whatever. You can hear everything you want and go pass it on. But whatever. I can't even I'm just going to keep moving. Anyway, guys, another big thing, right? You guys remember the treasury notes, correct? Well, I hear from somebody very, very, very credible source, okay, that the treasury notes, which are gold backed, are going to be shown by the upcoming week, in my opinion. And nobody knew that yet. Okay. What did we need? We need the gold standard, right? So I already know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you guys before, I've seen it in the currency book. It's already in there. They're the same type of material as the Vietnamese dong. What is that material called, Chief?
say that again.
What is the material, like the paper that the Vietnamese dong? It's what kind of paper? What kind of paper is that? It's the new LDs in Iraqi dinar are the same type.
Those are some beautiful notes. I have them. They're beautiful. Actually,
Mhm.
gorgeous, man.
And it says the U.S. Treasury note on it. They are, but they're not all like, you know what I'm saying. They're very very nicely done, the USNs, but you know it's all the same polymer. They're made of polymer, just like
Polymer.
the dong, the LGs and IQD, and also the USNs. So we needed the gold standard, right? Everybody was asking about that. Well, here you go. Everything is revealing themselves. And somebody I saw in the comments said that Mr. T knows exactly. Of course he does. Of course he does. So, you know, I'm seeing this. Oh, and by the way, for them to be trading in the 3 zeros for the lower denoms, it has to be a different rate because 1310 doesn't work with the lower denoms. So you can't have like a one, like Iraqi dinar, and it's going to be 1310. And how are the fills that are 1,001 to 1310? If you understand what I'm saying, Chief, you guys understand? And exactly, Third Eye Atlas, like they're saying, oh, it's this, this, and this. No, it's not. It's you know what it is. And it's gonna hit, and people are gonna be like, oh my God, I never accepted it. It's look here, not there. And all these events are gonna happen at once. Okay. They want you to look there and not here. Because they know people are expecting it on Sunday into Monday or Sunday when Forex opens, okay? Or they're expecting it between 3 and 5 a.m. Eastern time, correct? They're not going to do it when you're expecting it. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to do it when you expect it. They're going to do it when you least expect it. And things are going to go bananas. And you're going to be like, oh my God, this one is going to be shown that they're getting, I can't say on YouTube, exposed. I'll put it that way. You know what I'm talking about, Chief. This one, all these people that aren't in this investment and don't know what's going on, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, huh? Oh, the dollar lost its value. Oh, this, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, this is going on. Oh my God. They're going to be so shocked. And then all this stuff is going to start happening. Boom, 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 boom. There's a reason why the replica Statue of Liberty got messed up. That was a signal, in my opinion. What do you think, Chief? Right. And remember, I don't know if any of you guys knew Benny the banker. Did anybody knew him? Benny had a lot of really good intel. And
Yeah, you got a lot of good intel. Good intel. The people need to get the intel, guys. We're just about there.
yeah.
We're there. But Maria has been studying and researching these things, and with her, she's following this stuff to the T. We're there, in our opinion.
Well, listen to this. I want to tell you this. I believe when Benny was still alive, may he rest in peace, passed away from cancer, he was a banker. Okay. He had a lot of very, very good intel. And he said that there's going to be a huge earthquake in California as this is happening. What just happened in California? A 6.2 to 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Did you guys see that? Benny Wilson, yes, Arlette, yes.
When
So,
did this happen?
in my opinion, that could happen at any minute. And like, you just gotta watch, stay grounded, and you know what I mean. Just be prepared, grounded, and just ready. You know what I mean. But stay grounded. So I'm done my yapping. Chief, you want to say anything to me before? Um, and guys, trust. You know what I mean? Reach out to him. He also has X39 patches. He also has what else is that
Yeah.
thing that you have? The hyperbaric chamber as soon as this happens. But the X39 patches, I'm gonna tell you, they work and they work unbelievably. I was able to get off anxiety medication because of these patches. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that they do, a lot. So you can reach out to Chief for them. Jackie, can I bring her up? Hydrogen bottle, you know what I mean? Different things. But reach out to Chief, talk about it. I mean, those things really work. I'll show them to you in the next unless you have them near you.
Right.
The X39 patches.
Well, the patches really works good with me. I feel good. I'm actually at the gym right now. I typically work out this time, and so I feel great. I've been doing the hyperbaric oxygen chamber, the patches. I've been working out. I'm getting stronger. I feel younger. I feel like I'm in my 30s. So a lot of things. We're older. I'm hearing things about the med beds as well. You know.
Yeah, wasn't there didn't Mr. T and RFK make an announcement about the med beds? Did anybody
Yeah,
hear that?
it
And
did.
also, Chief, I'll tell you, somebody just asked about Iran. Iran's regime is done. The what's his name? The supreme leader, done. That regime is taken down. They're trying to kiss America's, you know what? Try to get in America's good graces. All of a sudden, new
That's good.
currency, new taking off zeros. I'm telling you, all this is a show. It's a show. It's a planned military operation. So everything is going the way it was planned, in my opinion. Go ahead, Chief. I'm sorry I interrupted you and I'm on
No,
your
no,
show.
no.
I apologize.
We're just trying to get as much intel as possible. You and I talked earlier, and we were sharing about the things that were happening. With the silver prices going up and down, and in our opinion, we feel like going into next week, we can all be singing and drinking, celebrate going into next week. Trump did say that on January 2026 that some things were supposed to happen. You know, I believe they're trying to string it off for as long as they can. I believe they can't do it anymore as far as stringing this thing out and dragging it out. I think that we know that 2026 is a year of tremendous overflow. And I think it's going to start out with the first month of the year, January 2026. It's going to be an exciting time, you know. So this is why we really, none of us, we should be happy. And the people who are angry, frustrated, sad, cause chaos, just take y'all, just take a load off, man, and just get this wealth, man, and take care of your families and take care of yourself. It's no time to be that way because you can't be angry and wealthy at the same time. You got to pick one. There's no time to be angry and bitter and being a hater. Go out there and right now, the most important thing that should be in each one of us is family legacy, dynasty, and breaking those generational curses of lack of our lives. And that should be everybody's goal and focus. I'm not I'm not bitter and I don't have any hate toward nobody and I'm not out here spreading gossip about anybody because I know that I have something bigger at hand to take care of. We need to be conquerors and overflowers out here, guys. And anything that somebody do to you or upset like that, trust that if your heart is righteous, that anything somebody do to you is going to come back on them. If your heart is right. If your heart is not righteous, then I can see why you would go on an attack to lie on people and talk about people. Because you know that you don't have any backing behind you because you're too wicked to have the source to handle all of your fights like that. But yeah, I appreciate the intel you give like that. We're watching right now. We can't hardly sleep right now because we're watching everything right now.
Yeah. And Chief, what do you call it? If I can say, since what they did with my insurance about the GoFundMe, if you could talk about that real quick and you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
and I'm gonna head off. I might say one more thing and after you talk and then, you know, I have a little surprise for them.
yeah, we good. You look great, Maria. Your skin looks great. You look happy.
I could be happier.
Well, you will. You got
Mm.
to speak it because the fight that you faced, I've been there, done it already, and I came out looking good and handsome. I'm good.
Look at you, look at him. Oh, confidenti, like I'm
Yeah,
confident.
I've been there, done it. You know what I'm saying? So you're in good hands. You're in righteous hands. So just keep moving forward. Keep on giving the intel. There's a lot of plethora of people out there that appreciate the intel that you give, and we support you. You know, we believe in you. We appreciate what you do. Giving us that financial forecast. Dr. Kim. Uh,
She's the best. We should do a podcast together.
I'll talk to the well. So just keep on doing what we're doing, and it's helping a lot of people out there because people are facing a lot of anxiety right now because of this thing should have been happens. You got people out there losing cars,
No,
losing cars, houses, relationships, and then when you got people arguing and fussing like that, that's not fair to the people who need the intel. So we need to get the intel out there to the people so they can pretty much know where we are, what we're doing, where we are. So let's just keep on moving. Let's keep on moving in the righteous way and let people, people are gonna say and do things like that. But when you got it going on like that, then you got people that follow you because you got it going on. Your haters will be your motivators, your biggest motivators.
but I will tell you this, Chief, right? Right now it's very hard. Okay. It's very, very hard times for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what, God and the Holy Spirit sees everything. Okay. And I'm not saying to do something because you want something back, but when you do something from your heart and you really are doing it from your heart, not because you want something in return, you're going to get tenfold back for what you did. Okay. So when this RV happened, you were already chosen to get this money. Okay. Not everybody was chosen for this blessing, but you were. So there's a reason why you were chosen for this to happen. Okay. After it
Yeah,
take 23 years, this was going on. All right. You were chosen. So what I'm saying is that, you know, I know it's hard. I know, but just a little bit more patience. And you guys are going to be so happy. You're going to have all new lives. Can you understand? You're going to have a whole new life, a whole bunch of new problems. Now it's money problems. What do I do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said to you guys again, in my opinion, it's already done. Okay. Why would all of a sudden the gold backed USNs be on their way to be public? You know, and somebody said Clarity Act. That's already almost done too, very quickly, huh? And they need XRP for cross border payments, by the way. So, my little surprise to you guys, because I'm on Chief Show and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you a wink, wink. Um, let's see, wink, wink. How do I do like a wink, wink, but say something? All right, put it this way, okay? You guys saw what Mark Savaya put out, right? About everything he plans to do with Iraq. So they have a whole big party thing going on Saturday, which is like there right now is morning right now there was Saturday night. Okay. So look at that, pay attention, okay? And why did he say what he said about what he plans to do? Okay. Why all of a sudden are there complete allies of the United States of America? Okay. And you can't, you have no risk, no nothing, no issues to be a complete ally. And why was such a rush to sign a bilateral agreement? Think about all that. Keep an eye. So it's, how do I say it? Wink, wink. Instead of blue couch, I'll say my car. How about that? Why would they be having a party with Savaya
Exactly.
on Saturday? And by the way, Sudani, don't listen to the article. They got all these people. Sudani was picked to stay where he is. That's why he has a new government. That's why nobody changed. That's why Alak is still the CBI governor. That's why everybody's still in place. Every time there's a new, like, so for example, if there's a new president in America, he gets a whole new government with him, right? The same thing there, but everybody stayed. They are replacing the president, Rashid, okay? But everybody else is staying put, in my opinion. And what did Sudani say? Make Iraq great again. Not at 1310, my friend. Not at 1310. So I gotta say,
If you can still get some foreign currency, guys, go online and get some. As long as they keep on prolonging this thing out, if you can afford to get some, get some. Now, for those of you who don't have this trust, and I saw somebody earlier put it in here, the Rockefeller Trust, the 508c1a trust is another name for it. It's the Rockefeller's Trust. If you need that trust, the thing about me is I see you from point A to point B in terms of what a lot of people don't do is help you get the foreign EIN number. I helped you establish and get the foreign EIN number, and I can explain to you how to operate the trust. There may be people out there that want to try to take a trust and try to emulate the trust and try to make a little change. If that's what you want to do, do it. But you can't explain it the way I can explain it and break it down to the people and start with them from point A to point B, and all the way to the point of helping you get that trust open at the bank. And in the past 3 or 4 days, I've helped 3 people get their trust accounts open at the bank. I had 2 people call me today, and I had a guy about a day before yesterday that I know good, one of my clients. I took him to my bank in Atlanta, and he got his trust opened up. So I'm doing some great things, and I'm proud of myself, the work that I'm doing, sending people from point A to point B. So it's known as the Rockefeller Trust. You can email me if someone put my email in the chat. It's unityinmotion45 at yahoo.com. That's UNITYMOTION, the number 45 at yahoo.com. Yes, there would be a $75 consultation fee because I'm not trying to talk to any and everybody. And post RV, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this because I won't need to do it as a business. So give me while you can because I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. When the RV happens, I'm going to hit the ground running and I'm going to be an overcomer. I'm going to get the homeless off the streets, the single moms, the widows. I'm going to get them in cars. I'm going to get the children taken care of or working out, knowing how to produce and do music, have music schools. I have a lot of things. I want winners around me with your 508c1, a irrevocable trust, which is a foundation. I want us to come together and love, honor, and respect toward each other so that we can go out here and take care the people who can't take care of themselves with the overflow that we were gifted with. And this is what we should be. It's sickening that you have people that still angry and bitter and mad right now. Put two nickels together, get some foreign currency, and shut your pie hole up and get out here and become an overcomer and help somebody else out. Stop just thinking about yourself and help somebody in your family, somebody out the streets in the cold that needs a nice warm place and a nice warm meal to eat. Maybe if you go out there and do something for people like Chief Mac, people see how I roll. And so if you come in here and say something about me, people know that you're a hater and you don't look better than me because I'm out these streets being a superhero. I stopped a man from getting murdered about about a week and a half ago. What are you doing? Huh?
Right, they're doing dirt. That's all they're doing. But Chief, let me just say two things, and I'm gonna run. I just
Okay.
wanted to say real quick, guys, you will see the rate change on the CBI. Okay, so and simultaneously we'll hit forex because remember it's gonna go east to west. Okay, and another thing I just found out as well, which I didn't know. You know how Kim Clement said Israel is going to be left for last. Do you guys actually know what that means? Well, I just found out what that means. It means that when you go east to west, okay, Israel is actually considered the promised land, which is the United States. So west is last, right? When you go east to west, Israel for last is west. You get what's happening here? And it's going to go simultaneously to Forex. So you'll be able to see CBI and you'll be able to see the rate. And it is correct, Wise and all those apps, they're immediately going to be changed. So you're immediately going to be able to send it to your bank. What else? I forgot to mention. You'll be able to do wires as well. Um, so that's in my opinion, but you know, I hate saying in my opinion now, Chief. I really do. It bothers me.
But it's
Um, and then another thing too. Yes, you'll be able to have funds, but I think it's a certain amount on Wise that you can transfer, right? I don't think
mm,
you could do like say a million, like it's a certain amount. Uh, but yeah, it's gonna be simultaneous and yeah, and all of them are gonna. So you'll see the CBIs, the SBV, the Central Bank of Indonesia, all of them are gonna change because it goes on the central bank first. Okay.
I, I, I wouldn't go in any banks and start asking questions, guys. This doesn't mean to go in the bank and start asking those opening questions. Don't take any foreign currency in the bank right now either. So I would do that.
Unless you know how to talk to them. Chief, I've been teaching. For a gift I didn't want to accept, so I bought him some currency for them. Okay. And make sure you check all your currency as well to make sure that you know what I'm saying. It's valid and stuff. Check the serial numbers, look in the black light, check your currency. Just be safe. Know what you own. Um, you know what I mean? And remember, they need you more than you need them. And yes, I still believe the Venezuelan Bolivar is going to go in this basket. Love you all. Chief, thank you for having me. It was an honor. Love you
We're going.
guys. And I'm doing a live. When did I say? I think Monday, right? Or Sunday? Sunday.
Awesome.
I'll
Awesome.
see you guys. Love you guys. Love you, Chief. And please subscribe to my channel and like and subscribe, please.
What's your YouTube channel name?
I'm Maria Nicole 11.
You guys go there and subscribe to Maria Nicole. Show her some love.
And guys, if anything breaks, I'll do a short. Okay. And
I'm
subscribe to my boy Chief too. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. We had our sister Maria on here giving the intel. Normally, Maria and I, sometimes we up to like 1 o'clock in the morning because, you can't sleep. It's a lot of anxiety right now. People can't sleep right now. It's a lot of anxiety. This is why I'm at the gym now on a Friday to work out because to keep that anxiety off me, guys. I get it. Started raining here in Atlanta, Georgia. It was, you know what? I was in Alabama early today. I drove to Birmingham, Alabama, and I drove there, went to the bank, and I drove back. I'm gonna have some intel for you guys next week about the bank that Sister She went to. I'll have some intel on that. If you got any information, guys, just continue to put the information out there. Hey, to the people um, that's saying things about Maria or myself like that, guys, you got to do better. Y'all cut it out. Cut it out. Let's be grown, guys, because there's nothing you do. Whatever you do right now has been seen. It's been written down and jotted down. And the chaos you cause in other people's lives, you call it backfires, and you just cut it out, guys. We're grown ups, guys. We're grown ups right now. A lot of us are getting ready to be multi-millionaires. Hey, hey, simply cut ties and go your way. We're going our way. We're too mature. We should be too mature and wealthy to be still operating with lower vibration like that 3D. If you don't come out of 3D and you get this 5D wealth, then you're gonna hurt yourself. So I'm just telling you guys. I like to joke. I like to have fun. I'm a serious guy. I'm a good mixture. Get this wealth, man, and go out there and save your family. Save your family, guys. We got an opportunity to be we're the new one percenters. I'm coming up with my new one percenter shirts. Y'all put y'all order in, get your new one percenters, man. And don't put that shirt on unless you act like a one percenter. And one percenters are not out here causing chaos online and just saying anything on these platforms. Get used to being an overcomer. Get used to being the victor over being the victim. Get used to having what you want without having to rob Peter. Get used to it. And that's what I hope for everybody. Get these things, guys. So I'm gonna get ahead and work out, guys. As things come out, continue to. I'll keep giving you guys the intel. Maria, Dr. Kill, of course, Frank's 26, Melody Hines. Oh, you got Big Daddy giving intel, or anybody that's out there that's giving us intel right there. We are excited because we were chosen to get this information. We wasn't supposed to be getting this information, guys. We was not supposed to be getting this information. I am so fortunate because out of all my siblings I have, man, this is probably one other sibling that understands what's going on. Um, I'm fortunate enough that I was able to purchase foreign currency for all my siblings. That's an honorable man, you know, to purchase some foreign currency for your siblings so they won't have to ask you for anything. I'm glad I was able to do that. So that's where mine should be, guys. I'm not perfect, but I'm a righteous man. Uh, Even though you're righteous, I don't expect everybody to like me. You know, I still got a lot of hurt people out there. But this thing is about to go. I know that January, guys, be excited. Let's pray this thing in. That's all our vibration. Even the people who are angry on here, put that frustration and anger down for a second. Let's pray this thing in, man. Because you got folks that need you. We don't have time for anger right now because you got bills. Even the folks who are angry on here saying things, you got bills that's due. You got people in your family that need you. And they don't need you being angry and nasty. They need you to operate on high vibration so you can go ahead and make things happen for them. So come out of that anger, frustration, jealousy. Don't have any foreign currency right now, guys. Get some. Get some. Listen, $50. $50. $50 can make you a millionaire, guys. We can split the benefit right here. Get out there and get out there and open your mouth up right now. I believe this thing's gonna go next week, in my opinion. Get out there and tell somebody to get some foreign currency other than being angry and bitter and nasty, okay? Get out there and do that, guys. Okay? I love you guys to life. Y'all take care. I'm about to get in here and work out. I love you to life. You guys are super fantastic. Y'all take
Welcome
care.
to the Chief Man Show. He's walking in the light, teaching truth and wisdom, helping people see what's right. Breaking chains of bondage, from the beast systems hold. Setting up your trust fund, protecting all your gold. He says it's a great time to be alive. With stem cell patches healing, helping bodies thrive. Watch what you're consuming, be careful what goes in. The battle's all around us, let the transformation begin. Welcome to the Chief Max Show, another leader of the soul tribe. He will show us the pathway by teaching you how to strive. He will help you with your mind, body, and finances. Freedom is the key if you're willing to open up your mind and soul. He'll help you break free. Talking about the transform, the wealth that's coming through. But if you know your heart ain't right, I'll stay with you. Help your brother, let your spirit lead the way. While you lose it all as quickly as it came to you that day. Good and evil fighting, spreading plain to see. He opens up his heart and sets the captives free. Spiritual warrior with a vision and a plan. Living the soul fire. Every woman and every man. Welcome to the G-Fast. Another leader of the soul tribe. Show us the pathway. Teaching you how to strive. He will help you with your mind, body, and finances. Freedom is the key. If you're willing to open up your mind and soul, he'll help you break free. Oh, will be trusted, healing body, mind, and soul. Breaking free from systems that are meant to take control. Compassion is his compass. Love is his decree. It's a great time to be alive. Finally see clearly the Chief Max Show. Another leader in the soul time. Yeah. Showing up the pathway. Teaching us to rise. Get your help out with the Father. Let your light shine through. Transformation's coming. And it starts with me.